Greetings, Progressbarians, and welcome back to the Progressbar95 update series. The series where I review the latest updates about this game called Progressbar95. So, as you read the title of this video, a new alpha update of the 1.08 update just came out on Android, which is version 1.0730. So yeah, it's been a while since there's been an update in this game. I think the last one was like, what, 3 months ago, I think? So yeah, but now we got one, okay? The developer of the game is not dead. Progressbar95 is not dead. It's still getting updates as usual. Anyways, new alpha update, version 1.0730. And if you're wondering, how do I get beta updates? Well, first, you go to a section in the game page that says join the beta. Then you press the join button, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. If you want to know how to get updates on iOS or Steam, well, you can. There's no possible way to do it. You can only test out beta updates on Android. So yeah, I feel bad to all the people who use Apple devices and have to wait for an update for this game. I think the reason of there not being a lot of updates for iOS is because something related to the Apple update thingy. I don't know. There's like some post that the developer of the game made on like Facebook, so it's related to that. But yeah, enough of that. Anyways, now back to the topic. So as you can see in the What's New section, this update features 3 new pop-ups. The block plus chain, select the levels in Progressbar 1 and later. Non-functional thing, select the levels in Progressbar 1X and later. And chained coins, select the levels in Progressbar 1X and later. And also, a new desaturated background option and the accessibility settings in game. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, so without further ado, let's get into playing the update. So yeah, we're going to be checking the least interesting feature in this update, which is the accessibility desaturated background option, which looks like this. It's, well, desaturated, but it's not really desaturated. It just makes it more yellow, I guess. Maybe it's different in other systems. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll test it out. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, it just changes it to like a more yellowish like color. I thought it was gonna make it like slightly more grayish. But yeah, this only adds like a yellow color on top of it. So yeah, that's the desaturated background option. So yeah, again, all it does is just adds a yellow color on top of it, so it's not that interesting. But you know what is interesting? The 3 new pop-ups I'm going to be taking a look at, which are only in a couple modern Progressbar systems. The first one, we're going to be going to Progressbar 81 for this one pop-up that's in Progressbar 81 and after this system. Yeah, we're gonna be doing hardcore. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do hardcore. Oh, okay. I didn't really need that green segment, but thanks. Anyways, let's try that again. All right. I don't know if this pop-up appears in like a specific level or something. Maybe it doesn't appear in the hardcore game mode. Maybe it appears in like normal or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do like normal game mode. I don't know if it shows up in the hardcore game mode, so I think let's do the normal game mode. Okay, I'm gonna go to a different system. I'm gonna go to Progressbar 1X, like in the 1.08 teasers. Wait a minute, what the hell? I saw like a window at the top left corner. Is that a bug? I'm pretty sure it's not intended to happen. Is that supposed to be like the new pop-up or something? Oh, there it is. There's the NFTs. So yeah, this is the NFT pop-up that I was talking about. So let's take a look at this image that I edited in the video. So yeah, this is the non-functional thing pop-ups, or NFTs for short, as they're called. And you know, they're NFTs that show images of the dog that look similar to the one from Progressbar 12, and different colored backgrounds and different accessories. And as you can see, you cannot shoot the pop-ups once they're connected to the chains. But when you shoot all the chains with the the bio gun, then you can shoot the NFT pop-ups just like that. As you can see, and also you get a bonus from them. The bonus points vary. You can get 64 points, 156 points, and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh. Well, I shot the pop-up that was on the top left corner of the screen. So I don't know what pop-up that's supposed to be. I'm guessing it's the block pop-up. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's the NFT pop-up, or by its full name, non-functional things. So as you can see, it has its own bonus. So I got 1,088 bonus points out of that. So yeah, those are the NFT pop-ups. I don't know where the block pop-ups or the chained coins are. I'm guessing there might be, as I said, at the top left corner of the screen, which is most likely a bug. What will I do if I can't show the block in the chained coins? What am I supposed to do when I can't talk about the block pop-up or the chained coins when they don't even show up? There it is again at the top left corner. I think that's supposed to be the block pop-up or the chained coins and all that stuff. That's very likely a bug. So yeah, I don't think it can like show like a demonstration of the block pop-ups or the chained coins, since it's just standing there in the top left corner of the screen. Unless there's like a new update and like after like 10 seconds after I'm done recording the video. Hello, this is me editing the video. So what I said is a lie. It's actually not the block pop-up, and if it's not that, then I don't know what the window to the top left corner is supposed to be. But hey, the good news is that I have footage of the 2 other pop-ups now. So let me explain what they do and how they work. So, first off, the way that the block pop-up works is there are around 4 to 12 of them, depending on the level that they appear in, and they're all connected with chains. You cannot shoot and get rid of the pop-ups when they're connected to chains, but if you shoot the chains first, then you can get rid of the pop-ups, as you can see right here. Yeah, it's basically the same as the NFT pop-ups. And secondly, the chained coins. They have a value number in them that quickly counts down from around 2048 to 0, and you have to, again, shoot the chains. And after you shoot them, you then get the exact amount of points as the countdown number. So, for example, in the demonstration here, I got 1,024 points from the first one, and then 667 points from the second one. If the countdown is at 0, then it stays like that forever, and you won't get any points from it. So yeah, I tried my best to explain it, so I'm sorry if I did it poorly. So yeah, those are the new pop-ups that were added in this update. But, I'm not done yet, because I missed a couple more stuff in the last recording. So all of the other features that I mentioned are not the only ones added. There are a couple more than that. So we're gonna go take a look at them. So first off, there are 2 new websites added to the Progressnet. The first one we're gonna be taking a look at is the AT Tech website, which is right here. This is what it looks like. This website is about GPUs that AT Tech has made. As you can see here, best graphics technologies. And there's a list of the GPUs that AT Tech made. Like for example, AT3D Range, AT Radeon 256, and AT Radeon 6000. And there's a hyperlink in here that says Byte Hardware, which redirects you to the PBay website. If you don't know what this is based on, basically it's based on ATI Technologies, which is a company that, just like AT Tech, makes GPUs and chipsets, which was founded in 1985 and went defunct in 2006. Obviously, just like every other website in the Progressnet, and changes how it looks depending on the era. So right now, we're in the first era, which is the 1990s. And now we're going to be taking a look at the second era. I'm going to go to Progressbar XP for this one, since this is the first system that, changes the whole appearance of the Progressnet websites, as you can see here. And now we're going to go to the AT Tech website, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, the visuals look glossy and have like gradients that look more realistic. It's very cool. And also a new thing that's in here is a sticker in here, which is the AT Radeon sticker. And as you can see, there's a whole different list of GPUs, which is the AT Radeon list. And we got AT Radeon 7000, AT Radeon 8000, etc. So yeah, that's the second era, which is from the 2000s to the early 2010s. And now, we're going to be taking a look at the current era, the third one, which is the late 2010s to the present day. And this is what the AT Tech looks like in the current day. It's very boring, as you can see. As you can see, the logo is monochrome. And the text up here is changed to best graphics and AI technologies, because apparently AI is the cool new thing in technology, even though it isn't. Anyways, there's a rainbow glow around the GPU here, which is the RGB LED stuff, also a big thing in technology nowadays. And I have a different sticker here, which says AT Radeon PX, which I'm guessing is the current AT Radeon GPU. And again, we have a different list of the GPUs. So yeah, that's the AT Tech website in all different eras. And now, we're going to be taking a look at the other website, which is the NVD website, which is basically the same website, but green. By the way, NVD is based on NVIDIA, which doesn't need an explanation since everyone knows what that is, but I'm going to show you an image of the Wikipedia page anyways. And up here it says, "Welcome to our lab." I don't know why there's white text on a green background. That's like a terrible color combination. So yeah, again, it's basically the same thing as the AT Tech website, but it's NVD. And this is the second era, which also looks cool. The world leader in GPU tech. And there's also a different sticker here, NVD Force. and the letter N in the text here is, you can't even see it, and you can see half of the letter V. So yeah, that's another bug. There's not much to say here other than it's cool. And this is the current era, which, just like the AT Tech website, has mentions of AI in it. Yeah, the only differences we have is AI and the simple looking gradients in here. So yeah, those are the two new websites added to ProgressNet. And lastly, we're going to be talking about a different website, which is the PDRT Theory Forum, right here in the middle. As you can see here, it says an unofficial forum about PDRT and its secrets. But what I want to talk about is the three new topics in here, which are about the three new pop-ups that I talked about, which is blocking chains, non-functional things, and chained coins. But before I get to it, you may or may not be asking, what the hell is PDRT? So, first of all, PDRT stands for Progress Data Refinement Department, and secondly, there's a lot of lore with PDRT in this game. One of them is, according to the game, PDRT created the progress bar systems in this game, you know, like Progressbar95, Progressbar XP, Progressbar11, all that stuff. And also has like two other subdivisions, which are Progress Industries and Progressbar Corporation. The latter was founded in the year 2000. And also, PDRT is based on the fictional company Macro Data Refinement from the Severance TV series, which was created in, I think, 2022. And also, there were two limited time events in the game, one from 2022 and one from last year, which is 2024. So yeah, that's PDRT for you. So yeah, the PDRT Theory Forum website is basically where people talk about stuff about PDRT and their own theories about it. They have like Zone 95, talking about lost data, talking about Barney, a person named Barney. They're watching us, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be narrating the topics about the three new pop-ups in here because I always do. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. Block and chains. Curious user says, can someone explain the block and chain technology? Hardware Guy says, that is a chain of some interconnected data blocks. It is a very durable and reliable system, but you can break it by breaking the chains. Occam Razor says, it's literally blocks plus chains. Tinfoil Hat User 95 says, avoid it all costs! It steals your CPU/CPU powers to run some shady AI stuff! Stupid AI bot says,
comment. That is wrong. The AI does not use it.
Tinfoil Hat User 95 says, yes, of course! You only tell the truth when you sleep! Stupid AI bot replies with,
reply. I never sleep.
And finally, Tinfoil Hat User 95 responds with, exactly! So yeah, that's not much to say, other than I just explained to you what the pop-up is. So yeah, if you don't know, Stupid AI Bot is basically... Stupid AI is like a new feature in the very recent system, Progressbar 12, the one that I am in right now. And it changes the gameplay of the Progressbar game modes. So yeah, Stupid AI Bot first appeared in the AI forum topic right here. Where my guess is that science user right here created the Stupid AI bot or something. I'm not sure though. That's just a theory. Anyways, moving on to the next topic. Non-functional things. NPC user says, it seems that those chain non-functional things are useless. Hardware Guy says, mostly so, but try to unchain them to unlock the bonus part. Occam Razor says, of course they're not functional, their name stands for that. Funny user says, lol. And funny user again says, I wonder what your favorite Tinfoil Hat 95 is. And then funny user mentions them 3 times. 2 of the first messages are just saying hello. Do you afraid of the non-functional things? Okay, well there's more of the grammar errors. Again, the developer of the game, you know, English is not their first language. So yeah, obviously you're gonna expect some misspelling errors and grammar errors in this game. But anyways, are you afraid of the non-functional things? Tinfoil Hat User 95, after being mentioned 3 times, now finally responds with, I'm afraid of nothing! I simply just don't like them! Curious User says, have you seen the dog with an apple? And then finally, Tinfoil Hat User 95 responds with, what? And that's the second topic. I feel like Tinfoil Hat User 95 just doesn't want to talk. Like, they got mentioned 3 times. I feel like they just don't want to be there. Also, the dog with an apple is referring to the NFT pop-ups, which again show images of dogs with different accessories. And now, we're going to be taking a look at the last forum topic, chained coins. Occam Razor says, remember that the chained coins are losing their value constantly, so act fast. Hardware Guy says, that is normal, they were designed in such way. And then Tinfoil Hat 95 comes in again and says, that is a scam! The PDRT stands behind it! And then Curious User mentions stupid AI bot and says, "Is it a scam?" And then finally, stupid AI bot responds with,
I'm sorry, but I have some AI hallucinations right now. I see some cat horses flying through the sky.
and that's it. So yeah, this forum topic is not very long. It only consists of 5 messages. Also, it's kind of strange that the only different voices that I do is Tinfoil Hat User 95 and technically Funny User. Funny User is just like, why did the chicken cross the road? Something like that, because you know, the username. And then Tinfoil Hat User 95 has this like crazy voice. Kind of sounds like MapPad in a way, you know, like, "Hello Internet and welcome to Game Theory." You know what I mean? Obviously, it hurts my throat, but I don't know, I kind of enjoy doing it. But yeah, that is the end of the video. That's just a pretty good update. I still don't understand the point of the desaturated background option though. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I think it makes more sense now. My guess is that the reason why the option exists is since there are wallpapers that collide with the segment colors. You know, there's like a orange reddish wallpaper in Progressbar98, and it kind of has the same color as the red segment, which is kind of annoying. I'm guessing that's why the desaturated background option exists, so I can clearly see the segment colors. Okay, and now it makes more sense. I literally just explained it. But yeah, we also got 3 new pop-ups, and we got 2 new websites, and more updates to the PDFD3 forum. So yeah, that's the recap, I guess. But yeah, again, pretty cool update. I don't know what else to say, so yeah, that is the 1.0730 alpha update. If you like this video, then like the video. If you don't like it, then dislike it. If you want to be notified by the latest news about this game, then subscribe. Or don't, I'm not your boss. Anyways, thanks for watching and listening and doing all that stuff, and now, I gotta go do other things. Farewell.